dear students, once again welcome back for chemistry online class. Today we shall begin new chapter in chemistry, that is chapter 6, language of chemistry. Today I would like to explain you chemical reaction and necessary condition for chemical reaction. For this you can refer to page number 77 and 78 in your textbook. Before I start this, I would like to give you a brief introduction about this chapter. As you know that chemistry involves the study of large numbers of elements and compounds. We are familiar with chemical changes that take place around us or within us, like changing of milk into curd, or roasting of iron objects, digestion of food within our body. In such changes, the nature and identity of the substance changes, and we can say that a chemical reaction occurs. As you know that we have already learned about physical and chemical changes. Now, what is a physical change? A physical change is a temporary change in which no new substances are formed. Chemical composition and mass remain same during a physical change, whereas a chemical change is a permanent change in which new substances are formed and the properties of new substances are entirely different with the properties of original substances. There is always change in chemical composition and mass during a chemical change. Now let's move on to today's topic, chemical reaction. Now what is chemical reaction? Process which involves transformation of one or more substances into new substances with different properties is known as a chemical reaction. A chemical reaction always involves a change in energy. Substances that they take part during a chemical reaction are called reactants, and the substances that they are formed as a result of chemical reactions are called products. As you can see here, example, ammonia, when it reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, it gives ammonium chloride. Here, ammonia and hydrochloric acid, these are the reactants, and the ammonium chloride is the product which is formed as a result of chemical reaction between ammonia and hydrochloric acid. Now, next, necessary condition for chemical reactions. Here, first one here, close physical contact. A chemical reaction takes place only when the reactants are brought in close contact. Now, next here, solution form. A chemical reaction takes place when some substances are mixed in the solution form. Now, third one here, heat. Some chemical reaction they take place by the action of heat, like copper carbonate. When it is heated, it decomposes. A colorless, odorless carbon dioxide gas is evolved and black residue is left behind. That black residue is copper oxide. Now next here, light. Some chemical reaction they take place by the action of light, or they take place in the presence of light. For example, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a biochemical reaction. It takes place in the presence of sunlight. Now, catalyst. Catalyst is a substance that increases or decreases the rate of the chemical reaction. So some chemical reaction they need to occur, they need catalyst to occur. Here next here, electricity, chemical reaction. Some chemical reaction they take place by the passage of electric or here decomposition of acidified water takes place only by the passage of electric or now last one here, pressure. Some chemical reaction they take place at high pressure, like manufacture of ammonia gas by Haber's process. Here nitrogen and hydrogen they combine and they react with each other at high pressure in the presence of catalyst, finely divided iron. Dear children, here we have come to the end of today's online class. Thank you very much.